Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request. I've done Lost Dog Street Band before, and I looked this up too. It's not the Lost Dog Street Band, it's Lost Dog Street Band. So I'm pretty careful about those things. Hopefully I got all that right. I went down to Georgia. That's the song, and is requested by Gregory Ledward. So Gregory, thank you for the gift, my friend. Gregory made a gift to the channel for me to get on this one, and I did. And here's the dealio. I'm going to put the link below to the channel that I got this from. They've got a huge following over there. Gems on VHS. That's the name of the channel. But the link is below if you want to go over and check their stuff out. So, yeah. I don't know how they do what they do, but this was the link that you'd given me, so I'm going to give it a whirl. I went down to Georgia. I love this. Why did he go to Georgia?
The song was written by my best friend, Nicholas Ridout, who passed on to the other side.
Oh. Nice.
So when down in Georgia, I was on the fence about whether I was coming home. I know now better than before. I don't know, Lord, what I'm looking for.
He still have a Bonnie and Clyde feel for some reason.
And his red rocking chair sitting on the porch, picking as the bottle runs dry, and I go there for the free beer, but I don't know, Lord, what I'm doing here.
Before he gets to going, I just want to say I looked this up a couple of months ago about what's the most difficult instrument to play. And generally speaking, it comes back by like professional musicians and all these different people that the violin or the fiddle is the most difficult instrument to play. So let's just assume that that's true. I don't know. I'm not a musician, but I look at the banjo and I'm like, the way you've got to do this, like Steve Martin, the comedian, plays a really good banjo. I don't know what kind of coordination and how much time it takes, but these two may be playing the two hardest instruments to play. I don't know.
There's a train waiting as I walk the tracks, pretty cold in the beat. So I climb down, bottle in my hand. If I left, Lord, I'll never understand. Well, I caught that ride back to Tennessee, in the dark, the wind and the rain. I caught that ride, the depths of the wind. Goes to show you just can't win.
These two are incredible musicians.
Singing old my Caroline, never should have left, and you should have never stayed with me, gal. And I know now there's two ways to be, living in love or die in misery.
You say live now or die in misery? I'm on board with that.
So down in Georgia, I was on the fence about whether I was coming home.
nice.
I know now better than before. I don't know, Lord, what I'm looking for.
That's awesome. You know that who is that artist? There's that, I think they titled it like the farmer. It's either the farmer's wife or the farmer and his wife. Very famous picture. Maybe if I have time in editing to grab it, but it's like the dude is there with a pitchfork. He's next to his wife, and these two going back, and the dog. This is. I love that. I love it. I mean, it was reminiscent too. When I saw them out in the field too, I'm like, it just brought me right back to the other song or songs that I've done of them. And I loved, there was a moment, I didn't want to stop it at that moment, but where she just harmonized for like 2 words. And that's art to me, because I've commented on this that so many songs would benefit from having a backing vocalist. And I don't mean a duet. I've said often, it imparts so much additional texture to a song. It gives a sense of community, some type of community. It could be a disjointed community, usually not. But when you bring in a backing vocalist, even for a moment, it gives a sense of deeper humanity to that moment in the song, and by extension, the song itself. And she just came in for 2 words. She didn't come in for the whole clause or the sentence. And I'm like, wow. Because thought was put into that. I don't think she was extemporaneously just, or ad-libbing, just saying, I'm going to sing 2 words here and then back off it. You plan that when you're doing a song. I love, love, love their instrumentation. I love, they clearly practiced their craft. His voice, I wish it was boosted a little bit more. Maybe that could have been in post-production. I'm not sure. I would have put so that I could have heard it better, or perhaps normalized so it was more prominent. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just marvel that 2 people exist in the world somewhere that could just go out in the field with their dog and do that. And there are plenty of musicians out there that could do that. But when I see it, since I'm not a musician or an artist in that regard, I'm like, good Lord. You see people on the street, you would have no idea that they're a world champion table tennis person or whatever they may be. You would have no idea just by walking down the street that these people are as talented as they are. And it's Benjamin Todd, and I'm pretty sure I've done a solo by him, and his wife, Ashley May. That's, Benjamin and Ashley. And you would just marvel if you were to see either one of them or both just walking down the street. You would have no idea if you were to hand them a fiddle and a banjo that they would trot this out or anything close to it. Like, God. I love that part of it. So, Gregory, good call on this. I don't know. Do you know them? Do you know Benjamin and Ashley? I ask just because it's not out of the realm of possibility. Some folks are very close to bands, and they'll request a given song, or you may just be fond of their stuff. So, all right, I'm going to rate this song, and the number that popped into my head was an 8.9, which means Jeff Cather's going to be gathering his posse. He's not going to find me, though. I'm in either Zimbabwe, New Jersey, Zimbabwe, Africa, or Timbuktu, Ohio. So you're not going to find me. Sorry. So anyway, folks, that was fantastic. You can thank Gregory Ledward for that one, and we'll go from there. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.